Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. Just want to say a massive thank you for clicking on the link, and if you've been watching any of my previous videos, thank you so much. So for this week's vlog, as you can see from the title, it's all around starting prep version 2. Round 2. I told you guys that I'd start prep again. My plan was to hold off until the 1st of May, but like I might as well just start it now. So today is the 11th of April. My first competition will be on the 11th of July. So it's just a really nice 3-month period. It's like a 12-week prep, 13-week prep, something like that. Let's just see. Hey Siri. How many weeks until the 11th of July?
It's 13 weeks until then.
So 13 weeks out. What I'm hoping to do in comparison to some of my other preps is to be ready maybe like a week or 2 prior, so then I can just roll in, ease in. I am going to treat my first comp as sort of the practice competition. I always think that the first one, you make your rookie mistakes, you get the nerves out of the way, and then you always find like your second comp or your third comp that season is always a lot better. So yesterday is when I did my check-in, so the footage that you'll see around all of the check-ins would be from yesterday, the 10th. So that morning I weighed in at like 129.4. I'd actually weighed in earlier that day, like as soon as I got up, and I was 130 dead. However, when I went to go and get my camera, the battery had died, so I needed to wait a little bit till then, and I thought rather than just hanging around and twiddling my thumbs, I'd pop on the spin bike for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then because I'd done some exercise, like I knew that my weight would have gone down. But anyway, so my starting weight is around like that 130. I'm gonna call it 130 dead because that makes any improvements from here on out easier to calculate. When I've done other preps, I've started around like 145, so I'm already 15 pounds down from where I normally start, which is absolutely huge. However, I do know that I've lost a lot of muscle and a lot of fitness too. My arms, so the backs of my arms, triceps, biceps, need to come down a lot. Like they are always so stubborn, they just seem so fat. Yeah, like they're my struggle, like that's my problem area. I think my back will lean out nicely. I'm hoping that I'll have some sort of core ab definition this time round, and just the tops of my legs, so being able to get a sort of that ham tie-in would be nice. So yeah, so that's the goal. I think I'm going to try and aim to achieve maybe like a 120 on stage. I've waffled on for far too long, so I've given you everything updated on the prep side of things. I'm gonna head out now because it's such a beautiful day, or like morning at least. I'm gonna head over to Dovedale, take Jake for a walk, just me and him, and then I'll do food prep later, and I'll tell you more about like macros and approach that way. So I'll catch you in the next clip, guys. So we have made it to Dovedale. This is one of my favourite walks of all time, and from the clips that you're about to see, I think you'd understand why. So Dovedale's up in the Derbyshire Dales, up in the Peak District. It's really beautiful, so the walk is like along this stream. It should take about, what, 2.5, 3 hours to walk. It's really, really beautiful. There are quite a few rangers around, so we've already been told off for not having Jakey on a lead and letting him run into the river because fish are breeding and all that jazz. Further out, like, we know that we're not going to cross into anyone, and pretty much everybody lets their dog off a lead, so I still love the place. It's absolutely stunning. I'll come here maybe once a quarter, only on beautiful days. So today is glorious. It's only 2 degrees, but it's wonderful. I really, really like it. Roads were super quiet, can't complain whatsoever. So I'm going to enjoy this walk before the snow and the rain hits in. Yeah, so I'll catch you soon. You got that ball. So apart from some amazing views like closer down to the river, Dovedale has these gorgeous caves. So it's definitely somewhere for everybody. So like the whole entire family can come down here and you can just really appreciate all of the beautiful nature. Walk is done. It was absolutely incredible. Coming back though, there are a fair few people and families out, but it is what, 12 o'clock, so 2.5 hours that took. A really, really nice walk. Gonna head back now. Should take us about an hour to get back, and then I think a quick workout whilst it's still dry, and then on to food prep. So I've been trying to use MyFitnessPal and plan out what a typical day might look like. So with food prep, obviously prepping for one, I can have like the same meals multiple days and just to use up, because I absolutely hate food waste. So yeah, gonna head back now and get on to some food prep. See you then. So back at home after that walk. Oh, are we gonna stand? No, of course we're not going to stand. Oh, come on. You know what? This tripod just doesn't work anymore. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If that's going to annoy you, I'm really, really sorry. He's not impressed either. So I did my meal prep earlier. So I'm just going to run through like the sort of the macros that I'm planning to do. So today is Tuesday, so I did my meal prep on the Sunday once I got back from the walk. However, I did all of the recording for it, and because of the mic, it was all crackly again, so I think I'm just going to have to sack off that mic and hope to God that this footage is just good enough. So for breakfast, because the gyms are open, I'm training first thing in the morning, getting back about 7:30 and then making breakfast. So breakfast this week is a bagel. So it's just one of these bagels. So one of those bagels, 3 eggs. At the moment I'm just frying them. I do like scrambled egg, however I make a mess of the pans, so try not to do that. I also have a coffee in the morning as per usual, which is the full fat milk. So it's about 200 mils of full fat milk, one with the blue lid on. So I'll have that, and then as per usual, go upstairs, do my journaling. So I've set a timer on my phone, so by the time I've had breakfast, it's about 8 o'clock. I'll set a timer on the phone for 10 minutes. So I do 10 minutes of reading the Atomic Habits book, and then also 10 minutes of journaling time. So that is my usual in the morning. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock now. So after I've had a few meetings, I'll come back downstairs and have a bowl of oats. So the oats that I'm going with at the moment, these ones, they're the big bowl ones, so I think it's more of, I think they're like 50 grams of oats. I've also got some Pink Ladies in this week, so I'll have a Pink Lady apple. And then when it comes to lunchtime, so I cooked off some turkey mince at 7%. So I'll have 100 grams of turkey mince, 100 grams of cooked rice, just basmati rice. Dad's also done some with like broad beans, peas, sweet like jerk chicken style rice that normally goes with that. So, and I've also cooked off loads of green beans. Also have some garden peas in the freezer. Then we've got some cauliflower, broccoli. So it'll be like another 100 grams of vegetables of some sort. Currently, I've been eating like Twixes, double deckers, packets of crisps, and I'm trying to get myself off that. So Dad has cooked off a load of chicken, so what I'm going to do is just weigh out like 120, 150 grams of cooked chicken, have some sauce next to that and start snacking on that. I've also got some cucumbers, so one of mine is just boredom eating. I know that that's a habit that I'm trying to get out of, so if I can boredom eat off cucumber, so be it. I've seen other bikini girls boredom eat off lettuce leaves, like iceberg lettuce, and they snack off that, which is absolutely crazy. So I've got that, and then for the evening it's pretty much the same as what lunch was. I might change the meat up, but we've got so much rice at the moment, so it will be rice, vegetables, and either like turkey mince, chicken, lamb, that kind of thing. So Monday was a bit of a binge day. I had just under 4,000 calories. I know that for me, in order to succeed at bikini, I will have to stop buying stuff. So I bought some sour strips and some 3D energy drinks. I ended up eating 1,000 calories worth of sour candy, which cannot happen again. So yes, yesterday was not a good day in terms of being a bikini champ or my identity as a bikini champ. So back to it today and for the rest of the week. Yes, never mind, hey. So gonna go make some oats now, head back up to work. Got such a busy week this week, but really looking forward to it. Can't wait to catch up with you guys tomorrow and just give you a bit of a lowdown on how the first 3 days at the gym have been. So I'll catch you then. So, oh my God, what a bloody week it has been already. Work is absolutely crazy. So with all of the new clients that I've got, one of my mentors, or the sort of the guru in data insight, she's leaving for a brand new job, which I'm really, really pleased for her. Like, I'm really, really excited. It sounds wonderful what she's heading off to do, but it does mean that all of her work is, not all of the work, some parts of her work are heading my way. So this week has been a lot of handovers and learning new things. So that's been really stressful, but a good stressful. So it's nice to be challenged, learn something new, and just be thrown into the deep end every now and again. That's been good on work side of things. And then, so I want to talk to you about macros, because I keep going on about it and never actually share anything with you. So this week, I know that you guys already know, so I've told you about the 4,000 calorie day. Yeah, that wasn't good. However, I have been tracking on MyFitnessPal, and I'm looking at between 2,300 calories and what was the other day? Yesterday, 2,800 calories. So I know there's quite a difference in that. Moving forward over the next few days, what I want to do is try and cut down and be more consistent. So I am going to try for 2,300 calories on both like training days, non-training days. I will reassess whether to drop down calories and macros on non-training days, but to be honest, I just find it easier to, when I meal prep, just to have consistent stuff. Stuff gets shifted around in my fridge, so even though I may change macros on certain Tupperware boxes, my parents like to move stuff around, so it could possibly be located somewhere else and I wouldn't have the foggiest idea, and I'm not about marking my Tupperware boxes. So if a 2,300 calorie day would look like, what have I got? 145 grams of protein, 220 carb, and 80 grams of fat. Yeah, so I think if I start off with 220 carb, I'll always bring it down. Protein I can bring down as well. and fat I can bring down, so I can bring down all three. Those are my starting macros. I'm eating stuff which I can start cutting back on, so like oats, for example, I can take away 10 grams of oats every now and again. Bagels, I can have half a bagel, I can have bagel thins. Eggs, I can cut down from 3 to 2, to be honest. With that breakfast, I have started thinking like cutting down from 3 eggs to 2 would be better, just because I feel so full in the morning. Also with turkey mince and rice, like these are all things that you can just gradually cut down bit by bit, and you're not going to notice a massive deal. That is it. Trying to be consistent is my aim because I'm shit at it. You can only get better, right? I need to apply a bikini champion mindset. What would a bikini champ do? How would they act? How would they approach things? When times get tough, what would they do? So that is what I want to become, but also still living life. Friday after work, gonna go and see a friend and hang out with them in the evening. Saturday, going to head over to Cannock Chase with Mum and Jakey to see Todd and Sarah. Todd was thinking about buying a barbell, but now that I'm back at the gym, which I need to talk to you guys about, instead of him buying one, I'm just gonna give him mine, just to see how he gets along with it. Because he's still working from home, he has no reason to make that journey. I think it's like a 20-minute journey out to the gym, because he has nothing else that way. So when he does go back to the office, like it's in that direction. In terms of training, so I've been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. For the times that I go, so I get there for about 6:15, so I walk down and leave, like I put another alarm on for 7:15. So I give myself like 50 minutes-ish by the time like I've thrown everything on the side to do a training session, and I feel weak as shit. Like really, really weak. I went in there, I know what my warm-up weights are because it's a gym that I'm used to, so put my warm-up weights, I'm like, oh, I'll just do like 10 reps on this particular weight, and it felt heavy. Like I was struggling. So I'm really, really nervous just about how much fitness, strength, endurance I've lost over the past 15 weeks. I've got to pull my socks up. I have a lot of work to do. I knew that my strength would have gone, but I hoped that tinkering around would have helped, but it hasn't. So yes. So I do have a book that I'll start capturing and writing down so I can see the progress that I make, and I think that'll be really, really encouraging. Also, so I went on the Stairmaster. I was like, oh, I've got 10 minutes left of my session before I really need to go home. So I popped on Stairmaster, 2 minutes in, sweated. Like I was dying. How is this fitness all gone? Oh, it's a shocker, absolute shocker. But it was nice to be back in the gym. It's like having your own playground for adults. It's lovely. I'll leave the vlog here. I hope you're as excited as I am to start prep, to go through prep. So 12 weeks now until show day, at least the first show day. You've seen what my check-ins look like. So I've given you my weight and also macros, given you a bit of an update on the food that I'm eating. And for next week's vlog, I'll give you an update into the training side of things. So my approach into splits, I'll probably try and get you down to the gym as well, and take you through maybe like a back session and a leg session. I'll have to ask if I'm allowed to video down there. I'm not too sure, so we will see. As always, guys, I hope you have an incredible week. I hope you have an incredible weekend. Make the most of life, be happy, be positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.